Hey everyone, this is 12 News meteorologist Stephen Matrograno here with your Weather Now update, and we are looking at a fairly nice afternoon and evening, but we are tracking, of course, Nicole, so let's jump right into it. And this is looking out at Newport, a nice late afternoon here, and we're going to be looking at quiet conditions for the rest of tonight, but a mild night is ahead. Temperatures only getting back down into the 50s overnight tonight. But we'll be staying dry, so that's some good news. Temperatures across the area still in the 60s, especially inland. That's where you're seeing the readings in the mid 60s across Smithfield, Providence, out towards Taunton, even New Bedford checking in at 63. So for the rest of today, of course, temperatures already reached their maximum. So we'll be seeing these temperatures slowly start to fall off a little bit later on this evening into tonight. Winds will continue to be southwest around 5 to 10 to even 15 miles per hour. Satellite and radar, we're going to shift gears here and go down to Nicole over the panhandle of Florida. Actually looks like the center is a little bit over the open water, barely, but it's right along the coastline there. And it's going to be continuing to track north and west. Here's the latest information from the Hurricane Center. Winds of 45 miles per hour, movement northwest around 15 miles per hour. And this storm will continue to sort of pick up some forward speed here over the next couple of days and really trek up into the Carolinas as a low pressure and a remnant low. So that does not mean that that's where the storm actually stops. Of course, the moisture and the wind has to go somewhere, and it's going to be tracking up into our area later Friday night into Saturday early morning. So let's take a look at what we're looking at overall in the from the skies. And we have a high pressure system offshore. The winds clockwise helping to bring Nicole further north and advancing cold front out west. And those two will kind of help combine to create a narrow path for Nicole and the remnants of Nicole to kind of just come right into the northeast. So here's the hour-by-hour forecast. You can kind of see what I'm talking about here. That cold front out west advancing to the east, high pressure offshore, and Nicole's remnants move up into the Carolinas and into the mid-Atlantic states. And notice the area of rainfall, the heavy rainfall, stays to our west. So, New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio, that is where the heaviest rainfall should be, and then even parts into New Jersey and also New York City. But for us, we're on the eastern side of the storm, which means the windier side. So we're going to be seeing some wind gusts come our way, starting late Friday night into Saturday pre-dawn hours, and even into early morning. But most of Saturday actually ends up being pretty nice once this clears on out. So local impacts for us. Strong gusts, again, late Friday night into Saturday, early morning, 40 to 55 miles per hour. The higher end of those wind gusts could be found along the coast and also the islands and the Cape. Rain, not too much of a factor. There will be tropical downpours that could put down about a ½ inch to an inch and a half of rain. And there will be minor coastal flooding coming our way for the day, early Saturday. So weather alert, there is a wind advisory in effect for the entire area that's shaded in orange. And that just means that we're going to be looking at winds gusting between 40 and 55 miles per hour for, again, late Friday night into early Saturday morning. And again, it favors coastal areas, so just keep that in mind. Some areas could see some isolated power outages come our way. Here is our wind forecast map. Again, generally, again, in line with the advisory showing the wind gust potential being along the coast and islands. So that's what we're looking at, a stormy Friday night into Saturday morning. The good news is, though, most of Saturday actually looks pretty nice, and we'll warm things up for the afternoon hours on Saturday. And also on a Sunday, maybe a stray shower, but that's about it. The only next story that is after the remnants of Nicole will be chilly temperatures coming our way for early next week. So we'll, of course, have an update on that as we go forward in time. But that's all I have for now. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great rest of your afternoon and evening. Take care.